This is DIY Sci, and I bet you knew that I'm your host, Steve Spangler. In fact, that's what we're doing today. Bet you can't, bet you didn't know challenges that you can solve if you have a little science know-how. Well, this is my absolute favorite puzzle because it blows people's minds. It's a gift. Put a little note with it, and you simply say, here you go, I got a little gift for you. It's a golf ball in a jar. You go, well, that's no big deal. Golf ball in a jar. Wait a second. How do you get a golf ball in a jar? A golf ball doesn't fit in a baby food jar. That's what this is a baby food jar. How'd you get the golf ball in the baby food jar? Well, think about the science. We know that things will expand and contract with temperature. So if I want to get a golf ball in the jar, I either have to make the opening of the jar bigger or the golf ball smaller. Get the opening of the jar bigger. I could heat up the jar. That doesn't seem like a smart idea. That'd probably crack. What if I could cool down the golf ball? See, when things get colder, those molecules get closer together. The diameter of the ball would shrink down. Could you get it to go in here? And the answer is yes. Now, at first attempt, you might think, maybe I'll just put the golf ball in the freezer. Not a bad idea, but it's not gonna get cold enough. It's only about 0 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not cold enough really to shrink that golf ball down. So we're gonna need something a little bit colder. This, ladies and gentlemen, is dry ice. Dry ice, frozen carbon dioxide. But we like the fact that it's 110 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. And down inside, well, I've put a couple golf balls down inside. Remember, you can't touch dry ice with your bare hands. But here are my golf balls, looking good, and here's this one. Let's see if either one of those shrunk down enough to go into the baby food jar. All right, here we go. This goes in like this, and bingo, that's it. Now, immediately it's gonna start heating up, and as it starts heating up, well, that golf ball is gonna expand. It's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and you'll not be able to get the golf ball back out again. So we're safe now, but that's gonna heat up until this finally gets to this point here where you can't get the golf ball out of the bottle. It's a perfect bet you can't figure it out puzzle, but you'll know the secret because you're using the science of temperature change.